More questions. In the meantime, the withdrawal of the finance bill will come with a cost, as government, ministries, departments and a number of special sector projects will have to be shelved or its implementation staggered. Now, in line with a proposal by Treasury to the National Assembly Speaker, President Ruto announced austerity measures that will see major cuts on travel, renovations and confidential spending in the presidency and the executive. But as Mashirimba Kapombe reports, the president did not put a figure to the targeted areas that would experience the budget cuts.
After conceding to pressure from Kenyans and withdrawing the controversial bill, the president enumerated austerity measures that will now have to be undertaken to bridge the gap occasioned by foregoing the 346 billion shillings. The appropriations on non-essential expenditure was top on his chopping board.
I am directing for immediate further austerity measures to reduce expenditure, starting with the office of the president, the entire presidency, and extending to the entire executive arm of government. Operational expenditure in the presidency be reduced to remove allocations for the confidential fort, reduce travel, hospitality, purchase of motor vehicles, renovations, and other expenditures.
Amidst applause by members of parliament who had just Tuesday passed the bill and forwarded to him for assent, President Ruto declared the budget cuts would affect them too.
I also propose that equally, Parliament, the judiciary, and county governments, working with the National Treasury, also undertake budget cuts and austerity to ensure that we do live within our means, respecting the very loud message that is coming from the people of Kenya.
Austerity measures notwithstanding, the president says lack of the 346 billion revenue he intended to raise through the Finance Bill 2024 will affect his delivery of priority areas he intended to achieve. In a memo to the National Speaker Moses Wetangula, the National Treasury last week made proposals to defer the hiring of JSS teachers and medical interns as among the areas to slash from the budget 2024-25. But even as he listed the cuts in all arms of government, President Ruto did not declare whether the priority areas stand to suffer. He also expressed his desire to cut wastage through corruption.
Let me also confirm that as we deal with austerity, the loud message on dealing firmly, decisively, and expeditiously with corruption is a matter that we have discussed and we have agreed that it will take the front banner as we go into the future.
But as the president makes these promises, Kenyans will be keenly watching if the precedent set in the past will prevail in the future or the winds of change will blow towards better governance.
What can we do better?
Mashirima Kapombe, Citizen TV.